What's up everyone, Dr. Bree here from Pangea, coming at you with the latest video in our Eat Well series. Today we're talking about 3 signs that you are eating too much sugar. We all know that too much sugar is bad for us, but most of us have absolutely no idea what to look for when it comes to signs that you're eating too much sugar, or even really what sugar is. We all know about the white granulated stuff, but sugar hides in everything these days, you guys, so we're gonna be unpacking it just really quick here. Number 1 things to look for when it comes to sugar. Sugar is anything that's a fast burning fuel in your body. We can almost use carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates, as a synonym for sugar in this instance. Anything that your body's gonna just burn up as a fuel really quickly. So this is the white granulated sugar that we all think of, but it's also breads and simple grains, pastas, you know, fruit even can fall into this category. So when we're eating too much of that stuff, all our body gets is these fast burning energy sources, and then it's just, it's gone, with its leaving behind all of these nasty things in its wake. So 3 signs that you're getting too much of this stuff. Number 1, your energy is a roller coaster. You get big spurts of energy at some points in the day, and you get big crashes. Of course, this is going to correlate with your blood sugar. So as your blood sugar goes up, you might have a ton of energy in your system, and as soon as that stuff burns off, you guys are crashing. Number 2, you are craving sweets. The bacteria in your body, the main thing that these guys eat for fuel is actually sugar. So the more that we fuel bacteria in the body with sugar, the more the internal culture of your body is going to crave sugar. So we're almost perpetuating the problem by continuing to feed the body with more sugar over and over time. And then as this bacteria starts to grow, it almost reaches this point of overgrowth. And then of course, those cultures are going to crave more sugar. Now you can starve these guys out and cut sugar out of your diet, but it is a process to go through. So we can unpack that more later on how to do that. Tip number 3, if you are getting sick often, there is a very high likelihood that you are consuming way too much sugar in your diet. Again, because all of this bacteria in your body, some of it's good bacteria, some of it's bad bacteria. If we overfeed those guys, then we're just perpetuating the problem. We're fueling those guys with more sugar, and they start to grow and they start to overwhelm the good bacteria. There's a saying that goes, everything you put into your body is either feeding disease or fighting it. And we have to keep that in mind when it comes to our diet, you guys. So if you're curious about any of this, or you're like, oh, I think 1 or 2 or all 3 of those might be me, please ask us at Pangea. We help our patients work through things like this all the time. We're gonna be talking in a couple more videos coming up here in our series about how the gut and the brain are really linked. And if you're a patient at Pangea, you know we are total nerds about the nerve system, and we can't have a conversation about the gut without also talking about the brain. So if you're curious about any of this, hit us up at Pangea. We would love to talk more.